Are we going to play the whistleblower audio?
Well, yeah, he came out and like...
It's Monday, though, man.
No
Pretty big stuff. This is some heavy shit.
Pretty big stuff here. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to play it? All right.
We'll play a little.
Hey, can we play Alex Jones today?
Alex Jones
Losing his
fucking
mind.
going off on Bilderberg.
Yeah, the Bilderberg group.
Bilderberg group. It sounds very innocent. Kids go there. They pick out the bear
Some of the bear's
accessories, but apparently he's got a huge problem with it.
That Bilderberg thing. What the fuck is it, man?
I don't know.
They all like
Now,
everyone meets, but then they're like they meet in a way that it's tough to get to them, and there's no press. What the fuck really goes
Is it
on?
something
now
very innocent?
I don't. But no one. But they don't come out and say "fuck you all." It's just an innocent, dumb thing. They don't explain anything.
Yeah.
And I know the conspiracy guys will explain exactly what it is. But I'm saying as just a regular Joe, what the fuck is going on? What is it really about, you think?
It's a think tank of
but why does
intellectuals, politicians, scientists. It's just a bunch of people of power that get together and discuss where they think the world is heading in the future.
With no press.
Yeah, it's kind of that's the tradition
Come
of it.
and go and, you know.
I think the secrecy is more
black
tradition.
cars with tinted windows.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it is like these powerful guys.
And they don't give a fuck that the conspiracy guys are going crazy
No, they don't
over
care.
it.
I think they like it. Yeah, it gives some mystique to it.
I think they want that frat mentality. They want
exactly.
to be in this
It's like
frat.
the skulls and things like that. Right.
And so them being secretive about it makes them feel more important over the fact that it's just a bunch of guys getting together and just
talking about it. They probably
jerking each other off.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
It's probably so stupid. They just sitting there fucking, hey, what's up, man?
It's like the Freemasons.
Alex Jones doesn't think it's nothing.
Oh, Alex Jones doesn't think anything.
And the Bilderberg group, they get together again. They start carving up the world for themselves.
Yeah. Well, they're carving it up at our expense. What they're doing. You know, everybody's watching these people drive into the big limousines, and we're just sitting here actually footing the bill for these guys. It's the bankers. Oh, man.
A, that's funny. B, Parachute Guy could be the biggest asshole on the planet
Parachute
right now.
Guy really bumbled it.
He jumps off the top of the building, and then he slams back into the building, but he's holding on. So now he's safe. He's okay. But then he decides to let go and try it again, and then smashes back into the building.
Yeah.
What an idiot.
Just rolling down the side of the building.
Look, he just is an idiot.
And why are the person filming this filming above his head? What are they doing?
I don't know.
Might have just been somebody, you know, looking out a window saying, what do you want from me?
So what do you want to do, the whistleblower or the fucking Bilderberg
Well, you could call them two different stories. It's obviously the same thing over and over again. It's the powerful going after the mom and pops. What? What happened?
What happened with Alex Jones? He just took over
mental patient.
BBC?
We got a couple things that played. The first is he was on the BBC talking about the Bilderbergs because that happened this weekend.
Right. Yeah.
And the clips that you have in front of you, the shorter ones, that's like a 10-minute clip. I figured we'd just watch it because when Alex Jones talks,
we
just let it go.
Oh, I love Alex Jones.
But the second one
doesn't mean I agree with Alex Jones. I just love Alex Jones.
Who doesn't love it? He shakes shit up. It's great.
And actually, you know, he's got a little too much fat around his steak is the problem I have with Alex Jones. You cut a lot of that fat away.
Yeah.
You know, he's got some tasty meat right there.
Some shit happening.
He's got some of that tasty meat.
But he's kind of the boy that cried wolf, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How much of his stuff is believable in your head?
0.0001%.
No, it's higher than that.
Lower?
Don't you think?
I don't know. It's been so diluted with so much
with all the
wacky
other
shenanigans
stuff, right.
that, you know, he could absolutely have a nugget. That is true, if I may use the word nugget.
Right.
And we would just look at it like nothing.
Right.
Nothing nugget.
Right.
But the other clips are before he went on the air, they actually had somebody from the Bilderberg on the show. And so he posted these videos of big, I cornered the Bilderbergs, and there's a big confrontation. And I mean, it was nothing.
I like when it gets all dramatic. I'm here in London, England. Let me tell you, we've had authorities looking at us. We're here, obviously. Bobby, could you come here with the camera? Could you come here? I'm gonna address the camera. They're watching us. It's like, oh, come on, what are you talking about? No, they're not. They're tourists taking a picture of Big Ben, and you're in the background.
Should we play the two clips I got first, you think?
Please.
All right, so he confronts the Bilderberg, a Bilderberg member.
And he's waiting on set because he's going on after the break, and this Bilderberg guy was before the break.
Right.
And as this guy walks off the set, it's just Alex Jones, and I guess he's holding a flip cam or something.
Of course.
Hey, you
So
know.
it's
So he's got his flip cam with him.
we play this first.
Yeah.
Mr. Balls, can I shake your hand?
Ed Balls.
Hey, I'm Alex Jones. I kind of led the demonstration.
Alex Jones.
Very good to see you.
Why can't you guys talk about Bilderberg?
The rules of these things are all decided by people been there for a long time.
I mean, it is a corporate world government.
I'm
I
going
need to get you to sit down if
All right,
that's all right. Thank you.
you.
Yep.
There you go, talking to the Bilderberger.
That's it.
Oh, doesn't exist.
Do we have a sting going into this?
There goes the Bilderberg individual.
Okay.
Bilderberg individual.
That was
It's
it.
distracting.
What happened?
I know.
What?
What are you going to do?
So Ed Balls won't talk about the Bilderberg.
Well, not the Alex Jones of all people.
Well,
definitely.
the Bilderberg people they're a bunch of assholes that they're not talking.
Why the secrecy? And he's like, well, it's, things are decided. And it's a traditional thing where they just don't talk about it.
But it's the same way a frat is like, oh, we can't
Yes.
talk about what we did when we were pledging.
Even a
and
frat,
it's like,
the difference is though, a frat doesn't have people who are making real decisions.
Right.
Now
That
who's
do
being
affect
naive?
the rest of us.
Yeah, the frat,
Michael.
the frat thing in the end is a goof.
We just found out
These
what's
guys
going
are-
on in the Bilderberg. They're picking up marshmallows with their butt
Whoa.
cheeks, and they're dropping it.
What did I do to you today?
They're dropping it on.
The Opster wasn't happy that day.
I hear the Rockefellers started the elephant walk, where you take your finger and stick it up another man's butt, walk around.
Look,
They do that?
well,
know.
other frats might have done that. The one I pledged certainly did not.
Of course.
I can't deny the marshmallow thing. Certainly.
Right.
Oh, the Opster was not happy that day. That an Eggo pig left a fucking duty in the toilet.
no.
Oh, that's another thing we got to do. Never mind.
Duty hat.
No, Oh boy. The Eggos at Geneseo were known to be more pig-like,
Right.
piggish,
Oh.
sow-like. So, the bit was that we're now blindfolded, and an Eggo pig left a duty in the toilet, and we have to now go in there and fucking. Get rid of the duty.
This is the stuff we want to expose here on the Alex Jones Show. What?
So, if you like the pledge, it was a
Right.
nice banana in the fucking toilet.
course.
But you're blindfolded, you don't know any better.
So if you didn't,
But, and I don't know, maybe they didn't like me. I have no idea.
Uh-oh,
To this day, I don't know if I squished a banana or a real duty.
a real log.
Because then the pledges you really hated, you made sure, one of the boys left a good one in the toilet.
Let me tell you something. What are the odds a frat guy is going to be able to squeak out a nice solid shit like a banana? Would people more like, pour some Dinty Moore stew in that fucking bowl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of loosey-goosey shits
Exactly.
through my college years.
I would know exactly what that was if I reached my hand in.
Yeah.
If it was a banana, I'd know it's a banana.
You wouldn't know any of that
Shit, you'd
until
wipe it on your chest.
But you wouldn't know any of that until you were on the other side.
I would feel it.
And then you go, oh, that's what that's about.
No, I'd feel it
Okay.
now. By feeling
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know what shit feels like.
You'd also be fucking high as shit and really drunk.
Well, that's true.
the Bilderberg. All right, and then there's another clip with Ed Balls.
yeah, this is when Ed Balls, the Bilderberg, leaves the studio.
Sorry.
I know, that's
throwing down
just the big fucking video of the day is parachute game.
Yes.
He's leaving the studio, and then one of Alex Jones' guys is outside the studio now with a
Do
flip
I have
cam.
cronies or henchmen? Cronies,
Minions.
henchmen, minion?
Yeah,
What am I,
minions.
minion?
And now he's chasing him down the hall saying, well, why would you talk about it?
Oh, my God.
Hi Ed, I'm Paul. Nice to meet you.
Hi there, how are you?
What did you talk about at Bilderberg then?
Manufactured drama.
Breaking your ministerial code. Give us a word, Ed, please.
Breaking the ministerial code?
Yeah.
I'm not
Meeting with secret private meetings.
I'm not a minister.
Yeah, but you're conspiring with private individuals. You're going to do a Freedom of Information Act request. Who did you meet with then? Eric Schmidt?
Don't be silly.
What do you think of Alex Jones?
Don't be silly.
Breaking the ministerial code, Ed.
God, but
Ministerial code. Breaking the ministerial code, Ed.
Just a bunch of pompous assholes.
Fucking wanker.
The Bilderberg people, is
Yes,
what I'm saying. They're
indeed.
just pompous assholes.
Aren't they?
Not giving us a taste of what they're fucking talking
Yeah,
about.
terrible.
And then what? Alex Jones went on this show.
Yeah, and so
Did
then,
he storm in or did he?
No, he was booked.
He was booked.
Yeah.
Because I read some tweets where he took over the show. He stormed in. He wasn't booked.
Well, what I like to do is I cancel my booking seconds before I go out. So it's like I'm actually entering the studio unannounced and unallowed. He loves manufacturing drama.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the guy. I think he's very
too.
entertaining.
I love him too.
I'm
just
skipping the part where they.
You just
go
can't get
over.
wound up on everything he's saying like some people do, but
No.
he's fucking great. He's an
Made a
entertainer.
lot of money off the conspiracy nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It's good business for Mr. Alex Jones.
Look at this English show. There's a fucking old-fashioned clocky in the background. This guy in the suit. And you really are kind of old school over there.
And this show's on BBC One, which is their biggest
BBC One.
network, and it's on in their prime time, too. So millions of people saw Alex just lose his shit.
Oh, good.
Great.
Good for Alex.
Millions of fucking lammies.
Let's see this shit.
By Alec Jones, an American shock jock. He's been campaigning
Shock
for more
jock.
openness at the Bilderberg conference. David Aronovich, who's always sniffy about conspiracy theories. He's a columnist for The
Sniffy?
Times. Alex Jones, you've been covering Bilderberg for a long time. What have you ever found out about it?
In that piece you just played, there's nothing in the water. Hydrofluorosilicic acid in major Harvard studies
the ugly
has
American.
been causing a 7-fold increase in bone
What's that
cancer.
got to do with
Boom.
Bilderberg?
What have I discovered about Bilderberg? The
Yeah.
BBC was able to get the documents decades ago that they helped found the Euro,
Documents.
which was actually a Nazi German plan to take over countries economically. No, that's on record. And I've interviewed
No, that's
members of
on
the
record.
EU Parliament on the subject who were out there at the event.
But what's that got to do with
3,000 people. They turned
Bilderberg?
1,000. Bilderberg is heavily involved in the EU plan and helped hatch it, and it is a Nazi plan. They had Lockheed scandals, just like
I
the
love.
big
Could you
lobbying
pause this a
scandals right
minute?
now in the
I love
70s.
that we're not alone in that when we talk to Alex Jones, it's the same as when these
just
guys
goes
are.
from place to place.
Because they're asking him, they're doing the same thing we do. Like, Alex, but what about this? Well, I'll tell you about it, and then he doesn't tell you about it.
And he knows if he pauses, then it fucks him
He's
up a little
done.
bit. Yeah,
Right,
because then
right.
it gives the host a chance to kind of
To
question what he's saying.
interject, yes, yes.
He gives you so much shit in 1 minute. You would spend
Yeah,
you
yeah.
would spend all day looking it up on your own.
Yeah, and then he'll say things like, you know, well, that's not. I've seen the documents. I got the document, and you're like,
All right,
how
show
do you
me the
confirm
documents.
that? How do you confirm that?
I've never seen Alex Jones show a document.
Produce any document.
Like
right.
here's the document and here's where it says that.
You just got to know I've seen them.
Infowars.
Yeah, go to Infowars.
Yeah, the documents
Prison Planet.
are on his websites.
Right, right.
He is.
How does he get all these documents?
He just keeps talking, and if you,
It's brilliant.
Yes, it is brilliant.
and he piles on, so it sounds like he's crushing you in a debate. But
Right.
if you go,
Right.
wait, like A, but what about E? What about B? I say
Yeah,
and an
yeah,
E, and I say an E and an F, and then you're like, what about A?
Right.
Well, I think we do a better job than most shows of pinning him on things and continuing.
Yes.
Remember we were asking about the fucking security, about how does that violate your civil liberties?
Uh-huh.
And he just would not answer. It was a simple.
Why wouldn't he answer, you think?
Because there's no answer to it. He didn't have an answer for it. And instead, that's the problem. That, like, I would enjoy conspiracy guys much more if they really would meticulously go through point by point and address each point intelligently. But they try that barrel. Ventura does the same thing. Blah, 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 blah.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, it's like, so don't fucking keep throwing that nonsense. Answers question by question.
And we officially haven't talked about it on our show, but he's suing Chris Kyle's wife.
Yeah, it's good.
Widow.
Yeah, that's good. He's a good guy.
Over that whole punching incident?
Yeah.
You would
Suing the
think as soon
widow.
as, when Chris Kyle died, that would be the end of that.
Yeah, no,
But he's continuing the lawsuit, and he's now officially suing Chris Kyle's widow.
Well, if you think that's his wife, well, you want to believe that. She's a fembot. What?
I'm not suing her. I'm suing the estate.
Yeah.
Is that what he said?
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying that's
he
what he
would.
will say.
Oh. He would,
They're still
definitely.
making money off that book, which slandered my name. Don't I have the right to have my name not slandered because somebody is killed? Does that mean the wrong against me has been unwrong? You know,
That's rough, man.
no one cares anymore about
Jesse
that.
Ventura.
Yeah, real
That's
piece of
rough.
shit. Real piece of
That's
shit.
fucking rough.
All you
brother.
conspiracy guys that love Jesse so much.
That's rough.
This was fucking Chris Kyle. Was a real soldier. He was a real fucking SEAL over there fighting, and we know where he was.
a fighter, a Navy SEAL.
Yeah, he's considered a hero, man.
A douchebag.
An American hero.
And he's murdered when he comes back by fucking veterans he's trying to help.
Yeah. All he was doing was trying to help, guys in tough situations that were also in the military. And now fucking Jesse Ventura turns around and sues his widow.
Well, it's obviously a false flag operation.
That's fucking
false flag.
rough. Everyone asked for our opinions. I think it was pretty obvious on that one. That's just rough.
Yeah. Let's hear a little more of our man Alex here.
And that's why the SS officer, Prince Bernhard, the founder, had to step down. It is the ultimate lobbying meeting while you guys have this huge scandal going on. Your prime minister's going there. Balls was just here. Bilderberg group member. We have forced them to admit that there are puppeteers above the major parties.
David around. So now we know now we know that Bilderberg has given us the euro.
Yes, I mean, if you talk to Alex for any length of time, you discover all kinds of things that you didn't know about the world.
Blown it wide open.
You have.
Blown it wide open.
But it leaves me with a huge question for you, Alex.
Alex just did a Spicoli where he goes, all right.
The New World Order.
Leave your words up for everyone to see.
Full of what you call people who are criminals. Well, this is what I'm coming to. It's full of criminals, etc., who seek to run the world and will kill anybody who gets in their way. And you are almost, or have been, a lone crusader powering against them.
No, that's
so how come?
How am I alive?
How are you still alive?
Why am I alive?
Well, no, which is yes. Listen,
Why am I alive?
which is the explanation? One, they don't exist. Or two, you're part of the conspiracy.
No, let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
I say the first.
5 years ago when Obama and Hillary...
I say the second.
5 years ago when Hillary and
Where's he
Obama
going?
were at Bilderberg and the Secret Service was there in helicopters, the New York Times came out and said I was crazy. There was no Bilderberg group meeting. And my wife got phone calls, and so did I.
He didn't answer why he's still alive.
And the people said, and you better take it serious because you were just talking to your dad that was in the hospital. You better shut your mouth or we're going to cut your head off.
But
now that's
they were going to kill
that
you,
they listen to everybody's phone lines. They call up and harass people that expose them and tell them. And tell them what they were just talking about. They harass you're going to say there's no spying.
Alex,
it's like Nazi Germany. We only spy on the bad guys, huh?
You let him speak now.
Well, Alex, I saw one of your ministers say this, though.
No, Alex, I'm here.
It's tyranny.
No, shut up.
Shut up. I'm here to testify that your head was not cut off.
Ladies and gentlemen, if they kill me, it turns me into a martyr. It puts big exclamation points on the end of what I've said.
Come on.
And I have put out a lot of information. There's millions of others that are exposing it. And look, we have mega banks that are getting $85 million a month of US
Now he's going to the mega
money.
banks.
Most of it goes to Europe and England. British taxpayers, EU taxpayers have to pay to these mega bankers. They're in there setting this up. It's come out. And then the media distracts you with, look at a guy that talked to a lobbyist when the real lobbyist is going on.
Listen, you're not going to dominate this. He gets to speak to. It's not your own radio show.
Wow, they don't like him.
Group at all?
It's a kind of, it's mildly interesting, the Bilderberg group, and it feels, doesn't it, when you were talking about it in the film, slightly kind of out of date as belonging to the era when you couldn't, when you couldn't even admit in Parliament that there was a secret, when we called the head of MI5M or whatever it was we called them, we couldn't admit to these things. Yeah. And so to the extent that it seems
people aren't ready to be spied on yet.
What was that a fact?
People haven't been acclimated yet.
Did you let him finish?
We're in a police state. It's 1984.
Yeah, listen,
you guys just want to normalize it.
Would you let him
Alex,
finish?
how come you're here? If we're in a police state, how come
they actually turned back some of my reporters, but they didn't turn me back, and I was told this because they don't want to make a stink.
Do you think the BBC is part of the Bilderberg group?
Well, Winston Smith did work here. I mean, come on, Eric Blair worked here, and that's what he said it was.
Could you pause real quick?
Why have we let you on there?
See, Alex, he's a smart dude. He's not a dummy, and his mind... He really does have a fucking mind like a steel trap. I mean,
it's quick.
He's like,
he's quick.
He's very informed, even though I don't agree with his conclusions, and I think a lot of it's shit.
Yeah.
But he like that weird fact. Winston Smith worked here. He's prepared to answer a lot of stuff. The important questions: why are you still alive?
Right.
He'll throw. I've never seen a better warehouse of fluff and pomp and circumstance. But he's a really smart guy.
He pumps out enough of these small little facts to keep himself remotely credible.
But you can't debate a guy like this and think, oh, here's this dummy, because he'll fucking trounce you. He's not a dumb guy.
And then you try to get a point in, and he'll pick everything you say apart with some fucking shit.
But when you keep hitting him with that one basic question, it really does stand out. He cannot answer that one basic question. And conspiracy guys hate when you do that.
Yep.
because you guys think that you can manage the whole thing, and now our information's gotten too big. I have 3 million radio listeners a day. That's a low number. 3 million. I get about 50 million YouTube views a month. That's a very conservative number. I make films, put them online for free, that get watched 40 million times, like the Obama deception. And that's why, because the establishment doesn't know what to do.
Now, Alex has this point, and it's an important one. I would have, say, 10 years ago said, listen to all this stuff. He believes that people put cancer virus in vaccine in order to create a eugenics.
It's on record.
That's
again.
What he
Talk
believes.
about
like
medical discovery.
And we would have said, and I would have said, hey, that's kind of mad and so on. And it's an interesting psychological phenomenon.
Like
Dismiss
Tuskegee,
it. The problem is that conspiracy theories like this are believed in.
Hey, listen, I'm here to warn people. You keep telling me to shut up. This isn't a game, okay? Our government in the U.S. is building FEMA camps. We have an NDAA where they disappear people now. You have this arrest for public safety, life in prison.
You are the worst person I've ever interviewed.
No, it's basically off with their heads, disappear
David,
them,
thank you for
away,
being with us.
Infowars.com, Liberty
You're watching the Sunday Politics. We have an idiot on the program today.
You will not stop
just
freedom.
20 minutes.
You will not stop the Republic. Humanity is awakening. Infowars.com. No, you guys are.
I'll be looking at the week ahead with our political panel. Until then, the Sunday Politics across the
You're
UK.
crazy. Thinking the public isn't waking up.
Brilliant. I love the BBC.
Oh no, it's fucking what's his name?
What happened? What?
Russell. Who was it?
Russell Brand.
Yeah, Russell Brand just walked into Shade.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me go confirm.
It is.
We don't get him on our show at all
Definitely
anymore,
is.
right?
I don't.
Wait,
I don't care about that, but I mean,
He just went into the Sway show.
We used to have him on. I don't.
yeah, we were like the first ones in the States to put him on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Who else put him on?
We had an
We're
amazing.
forgetting Sarah Marshall.
We
Like
had,
K-Rock.
we had an amazing time with the guy.
We had a great time with him
We
at
had-
fucking XM.
We had 2 visits by him, and then
And
he
his
completely.
bookie-
I think
blew
we
us
said we're
off.
not going to see you again.
Yeah, I said it. I said
yeah.
it. And he didn't disagree at the time, by the way.
No.
And
Came-
FX canceled his show.
Fuck.
Of course I did, because Kamal's going on every night.
Yep.
Whatever.
5 days a week.
It's not
Whatever.
my cup of tea.
Whatever.
That was brilliant, by the way. That is fucking fantastic.
Well-
He just wouldn't stop.
I watch a lot of these Sunday morning type programs up early, and you never get this shit. The host was awesome. He's making a noose and like.
Yeah, he's doing the crazy guy. But
I love it.
We have an idiot on the program.
Yes, an
There's
idiot.
not a fucking news show in America that would say we got an idiot on the program.
No, it's great.
I love the honesty of that guy. What was the other clip, Sam? Was that it?
That was it, yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
He rules. Yeah, freedom, the Republic.
Let's go to Doug in Illinois. Dougie, what's up, Doug? The Dougster.
No way I'm on. I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, can you believe it?
Amazing, isn't it?
Woo, man. I've been listening to you guys for so long, man. I cannot believe I'm talking to... Oh.
How long have you been listening?
The Opie and Anthony Show on Sirius XM.